Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Mark and Oreo. Oreo's already excited and ready to go. I'm going to actually teach you guys how to make a pumpkin oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. Perfect for Thanksgiving coming up, perfect for fall. Although me and my husband already decorated for Christmas, but I haven't quite transitioned my holiday cooking from Thanksgiving to Christmas, so I'm still doing some fall baking, and Oreo's excited. And thanks to BarkBox, he has a pumpkin treat as well while I'm doing the cookies. So here you go, Oreo. Good boy. All right, now let's get into human cookies. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is you need 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. This is almost the whole container that I have left. Yeah, just finish it. Why not? And then you're gonna use 4 cups of all-purpose flour. This gives you quite a big batch, so make sure when you're making this, you have a big group of people coming over. If not, you can have plenty of cookies to eat on your own. So you want 4 cups of level cups of all-purpose flour. All right, so after the 4 cups of flour, you get 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, ground cinnamon, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. This is gonna end up going in my mixer eventually, but I'm gonna take a hand whisk, just get those clumps of flour out, and to mix it all together. All right, so now we have our dry ingredients sifted, ready to go. I'm gonna put that aside. And now in the mixer, I have 1.5 cups of butter softened. It's been softened for a while, as you can see, it's already kind of melting, but that's fine because you want it soft. Then you're gonna add 1 cup of white granulated sugar. And then 2 cups of brown sugar. I did a mix of dark brown sugar and light brown sugar. And then you're gonna give a mix until it's nice and creamy with your mixer. All right, now I'm gonna shut off my mixer. I can show you what it looks like. This KitchenAid mixer is the best too. Thanks to my husband for getting it for me for Christmas. As you can see, I'm scraping down the sides. You don't have to mix it again because we're gonna add more ingredients. This is just to make sure all the sugar is in there. So now you're gonna take a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 eggs. And you're gonna give that a mix so that's smooth as well. All right, time to shut off our mixer. And look how smooth it is now that we added the eggs and the vanilla extract. And now we're gonna add a can of pumpkin puree. I used organic. You don't have to use organic because the regular one, they only have big cans and I don't want to have any extra. So you're gonna put the whole can right into this mix as well. And it's good to use a rubber spatula because this is very hard to get out of the can. And just a fun fact, pumpkin's actually really good for dogs. And I think Oreo smells it and he's actually getting pretty excited for it. So. And these cookies are super easy to make, and let me tell you, it makes a lot though, like I said. So now you're gonna mix this until the pumpkin's blended in really well. All right, time to start our mixer. Look at that nice, beautiful, like orange pumpkin color. Now we're gonna add our dry ingredients. First I'm gonna grab, not that one. I'm gonna grab a spoon just so I have one, I thought I had one ready. I'm actually gonna do half at a time because this is a lot of dry ingredients, so you don't want to put it all at once because then your mix is going to kind of get stuck. So mix it around. And once you see that it's blended pretty good, you can add the other half of the dry ingredients. As you can see, it mixed in pretty well, pretty fast too. So now you're just going to add the rest of the dry ingredients. And then mix it till it's well blended. And there's one more step before we start making the cookies. Look at that. We got some beautiful oatmeal pumpkin batter, but we're missing something really important, the chocolate chips. I use semi-sweet chocolate chips, and you're gonna think this is a lot, but this makes 4 dozen cookies, so we're gonna put 2 cups of chocolate chips. There's one. And actually two's a little short from So we'll just put them all in. And now we're gonna mix them in. So I guess that bag's a little short than 2 cups. Interesting. All right, so I actually, earlier today, I preheated my oven already to 350, because that's what you want to bake the cookies at. I always do that ahead of time just to save time. And you want to grease a cookie sheet, which I already greased ahead of time as well. It says to use an ice cream scoop to scoop out your cookies, but it says it should be about a tablespoon for each cookie to get the 4 dozen. If you look at my cookie spoon and look at my teaspoon, there's a difference in size, so I'm going to attempt it with a cookie scoop to see how much. So you don't want to overfill it, so that's probably about a teaspoon. So this is probably a good one. And then you just want to round it up a little bit. And because of the size of my cookie sheet, I could probably fit about 8 cookies. Some people have bigger cookie sheets, smaller cookie sheets. You want to, because you don't want the cookies to bleed into each other after they bake. All right, as you can see, I got about 8 cookies on the sheet. It's gonna take me longer to do 4 dozen, but I want the cookies to come out perfect. So you wanna bake them for 12 to 14 minutes. I'm gonna check them after the 12. All right, so 350, 12 minutes, check them. If it needs any additional time, you can add 1 to 2 minutes. All right, I'll see you in about 12 minutes. Hi guys, it's been 12 minutes. Actually, I added an extra minute, just because it's the first batch. Voila, and there's our pumpkin chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Say that 10 times fast. You actually, you want to let them cool for about at least a minute to 2 before you take them off, because then the cookies are going to fall apart. And you want to take them off with a metal spatula. So I'm going to wait about a minute or 2 before I take them down. I'm going to keep making the batches, and I'll see you at the end. Right, Oreo? Oreo's licking his lips, ready to go. Welcome back. As you can see, there's a lot of cookies made. All the batches are done. I got a little less than 4 dozen because I made them a little on the big side. But they smell delicious. Oreo hasn't left by his side. He's eagerly waiting for cookies. Unfortunately, there's chocolate chips. Dogs can't have chocolate chips. More for me. So, as you can see, they're soft. Chocolate chips are melted inside. And I'm going to taste a bite of those and let you know how they taste. Very good. Shameless shot to Oreos. I can finish chewing. Those are so delicious. It has a perfect crunch from the oatmeal, nice and soft and chewy from the pumpkin. It's so delicious. Perfect fall cookies for Thanksgiving or just to have for a snack. I hope you enjoy this video and you keep watching. We have some amazing videos coming up. Me and Oreo will be here to show you some great recipes. If you like, make sure you comment, share with your friends on social media, and we'll see you next time. Bye.